Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rebecca Arewa. I'm a, I'm a YouTuber based in Germany. And if you are seeing my face for the first time, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, share, and comment. Be part of us. Be part of this channel, guys. Be part of us. And here with me today, I have my lovely sister
from
my
Ghana,
my Ghanaian Jollof.
Oh, hello everyone. Rebecca Space Gang, right?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Alberta, and I'm a YouTuber based in Germany here. And my YouTube channel is Dominant TV.
Yes.
So yeah, after watching this video, don't forget to head over to my channel for another interesting video.
Yes, we are going to make another video for our channel. So get ready. Yeah. So Alberta, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Wow, I'm so
all
happy.
the way
guys,
to this place.
1 hour 40 minutes to this place. I'm so excited. Like, I'm happy to be on your channel. Actually, I don't know. I know that this video is going to be very, very interesting. Like you said, how am I doing? I'm fine by the grace of God. If you guys don't know, I met her too with the Maya when the Maya came here. Yes, we were the YouTubers that met him. So there are more YouTubers though, but then for now, you've seen her on my channel before.
You've seen Mata
and Mata Finest too. Yeah. So yeah, we met when with the Maya came here. Yeah, so we decided to do a collaboration.
So, we've been talking about marriage, or maybe motherhood or something. So I tried to bring someone that is single. Yes. Single. Like someone that is not married or she doesn't have a child yet.
Yeah.
She's a doctor.
Hey.
A doctor here in Germany. So
oh my God.
If you are a career woman or you are young, you want to be a doctor, you want to be this, you want to, I think, how can I do it? Blah blah blah. She's here, please. She is here.
Yeah.
So, Alberta, right?
Yeah.
So Alberta, how is the streets?
Okay.
The streets.
Okay, so well, the streets, dating streets here. Okay, I'm actually 1 year and some months in Germany. For me, here in Germany, I would say I'm quite new here. Well, Europe, Ukraine is not part of Europe really, maybe later. But then she's asking me.
No, I really, it's not even about Germany, it's about abroad. See, anytime you leave Ghana, you buy your ticket and you fly away, like out of Africa, not going to Nigeria or Ghana. If you're outside, it's abroad. That's what I talk about because we know the struggle. When you're abroad. So I want to really talk about the struggle when you're abroad and relationship.
Yeah, okay. You know, before coming to Europe, there was this notion that in Europe it's difficult to be in a relationship, it's difficult to get people. But I think here I don't think it's true. When I came to Germany, I realized it's not true. Because like most Africa, even though in Africa, like you see when you go out, people will want to talk to you and all that.
I'm loving this conversation already. I don't like talking,
I thought maybe here in Germany it wouldn't be too much, but then unfortunately it's actually too much here. It's like the people here, I don't know, it's like they feel like they really want to be in a relationship, kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
Really?
But the thing is,
really?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
You know, I came to Germany with my brothers, like my brother and also our friend who is kind of like a brother to us. Yeah. So usually when we came at the beginning, I always walk with them wherever we are going to. Like we go together. So when people see us, they think maybe one of them is my boyfriend or one of them is married to me. So nobody will move to you, But then when I started my B2, like I was going to school alone, and when I started doing my masters and all that, like I'll be going to school alone. And when you walk alone, like a lot of people, moved to You you. know, Like I
one
thought
day I
Africa
went.
was like that, but then here it's like everybody wants to get married in a rush,
Wow.
kind of. So I think, please
Wow.
take a break, take a chill pill. Yeah.
Ah,
So
so-
when
are,
I work alone, like it's different. But then when I'm working with
are
somebody,
we
it's like they
talking
want to
about
stay.
marriage or being in a relationship or want to see your pants? You have to be
Well,
able
I
to
don't know.
differentiate all those things. And I
Me.
understand you. You said you've been here for a year
Hmm.
and a few months. So
Hmm.
I know that is how you feel. Seriously, I had a friend too
Yeah.
that stayed with me when she came down from Italy. She even said it, though she has apologized and all that, but
Hmm.
just she said, "Oh, Rebecca, I came here. You don't have a boyfriend because me, when I was single, I don't discuss my relationship with friends or anybody. Even till today, when I
Me too.
when
Me
I
too. In
gave
fact,
birth, my friends in UK and all, they were like, Rebecca, we thought you were a virgin. You never talk about any guy to us.
me
Yeah,
too.
I will just allow you because
Yeah.
I
Today.
can't introduce every guy to my good friends or something. So if I
Yeah.
know you are really serious, then so what am
Uh-huh.
I trying to say?
Uh-huh. Like before you ask me that question, like me too, I'm a private person. Like, it's only on your channel that today I'm disclosing a lot. So I'm saying too much today, but anyways,
No,
it's just for us to all learn. So yeah.
the thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I'm advising you as a friend. So
Yeah.
if you see any single person in Germany, I've been here for almost 11 years
Yeah.
now. In February, I'll be 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm talking about someone that will marry you, not
Yeah.
someone that wants to see your
Exactly.
pants. So
Exactly.
I know some ladies, they don't know the difference between these two.
Yeah.
If you open your leg, every man will put, even there's a musician in my country. If you're in Nigeria, you will know Lagbaja, you always have Max. He
Imagine.
said, that's old song, oh, but this word he said, I always take it along with me.
Mm-hmm.
Now my right to ask you as a
Yeah.
man. Now your right, whether you agree. In English,
Yeah.
it means it's my right to ask you, toast you. Will you
Yeah.
sleep with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's your right to say yes as a
Yeah.
woman.
Yeah. Actually,
So if you see people in 4 5 people asking you in up and off, you want to,
yeah.
even me that I'm pushing baby. If I
Yeah.
like say okay, I don't want to go, I want to push my kids and go to the city
Mm-hmm.
with baby. They
Still,
still stop
I
me and
think
say I want
they,
to date you.
yeah, maybe they feel like there are no girls like available, so like the
Mm.
few ones available they want to. But to say something like you were saying, it doesn't mean that like all those people who move to you that they want your number and all that, like you have something to do with them or anything. But then before, when I was in Africa, when somebody asked for my number, I knew like I wasn't ready then. I'd be like, no, I can't give you my number and all that. But then later I realized, these people, like, sometimes it's not easy for guys to move to you, right?
Yeah.
They find it difficult to, like, why embarrass somebody and make the person feel bad
Mm.
when they ask for your number. It's up to you. You can give it to them, but then when they send you a message or anything, you can decide to block them or whatever you want to do. Okay, that's if the vibe and the connection is not there. So, but like, it's difficult for me to say no, I'm sorry, I can't give you my number or something. But it depends. So some of them, yeah, I don't mind them, but then it depends. Okay, so people taking my number doesn't mean I'm going to have something to do with them, a relationship or anything. Some of them would want to get to know you more. But me, when I came to Germany, like, you know how Germany is like now, you are busy and all. I don't really have time. So when you meet me, I'll just tell you that please, I don't have time. I'm going to school right now. Like some people are like, oh, let's meet here, blah blah blah. If I have the time, fine. But then as it stands now, like I don't have
How
that
is it now?
time.
Are the guys now like, because before you might even see a guy on the street and you go like, how are you, please, I like you, can you come to my house and
No,
cook
nah, 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 nah.
they will even say that I cook,
Really? This modern day 2020,
I was talking about 10 years
nah.
ago now.
Me, like, I think if you are not married to the person, like, don't do wifely duties.
Mm.
Yeah, like I have never in my life than that. And also, for me, I just don't go into a relationship because I want to go into. I before I go into a relationship, I have
Yeah.
to know that I'm serious with this. Way, or
Mm.
let's meet and talk. Let me know how you think. I have to
Mm.
know that our values align before,
Mm.
like, I can accept to be in a
You asked
relationship
a lot of questions
with
too.
you. Exactly. So you
Before
meet the
doing this
person.
video with her, please send me the list of what. Come on, Mo, kilo de
This is
what?
a free shot. Some of the things you are saying, I
Who
didn't
told
even
me
think
to
about
bring a
it.
doctor on my channel? Voila, what
Oh
is
no, no,
this?
like you have to be intentional with
Okay,
who you want to be with.
but
Yeah,
we were together. How many things did we do? We did makeup. We
yeah.
did.
We
I said,
ate.
this me you vibe. You don't need list.
Yeah,
When we
exactly.
were in the car, when we were coming, you were like, "Oh my God, we can even talk about this." You
Yeah,
vibe. It comes
yeah, yeah.
naturally.
I think sometimes when
It
you
depends
just
on who
allow
you are. Yeah,
exactly, exactly.
yeah.
So you
With
just
so
let the vibe
I
out. So,
imagine you with a guy.
oh yeah, yeah. I can't wait. But then, like I said, first of all, or should I? Okay, sometimes I don't want to tell people about like the qualities you want in the guy, but then what the basic thing you have to know is that you guys, your values should align, and
Yeah, that is.
where you are going in the future, he also has that kind of plan so that you guys, when both of you come together, it will be better. Yeah, so it's not just anybody at all.
Yeah, that is it. It's
Yeah.
spot on. And I want to ask you this question: have anyone ever told you that, oh, maybe because of your size, I don't want to date you, or I love you because of your size?
Ah, no, I don't think it's even about size. Maybe it's just vibe. Maybe somebody sees you like, oh, this is my spec, that kind of thing. But
The
then I haven't really had anything like that. Like maybe you're too big or you're too slim for my liking. Or no, no.
mm,
I think everybody has like a spec or anything,
yeah,
specs. Yeah, but then growing up, or should I say now, I think for me now, physical attributes are not really the most
yes,
important.
yes,
Like there are so many other things to look at.
yes.
Yes, and one thing I've learned, if you meet somebody and you guys are talking, don't tell the person what you are looking for
Mm.
immediately. As the person will pretend to be that person
Yes, yes.
just to get your attention and all. So just get to know the person. Tell the person, oh, I want to be friends with you. Like just get to know the person.
Mm.
When you have a question in mind, you ask him just to see his perspective so
Yes,
that you don't fall into the wrong hands. So
yes.
basically, yeah, for me, that's it.
And have you ever dated someone that would be like, oh, I don't want to date you because you're a doctor, you guys are always busy, blah blah blah.
No, I haven't met anybody like that.
Or
No.
have you met anybody that wants to date you because you're a doctor and because they think, in Europe now, people when
Ah,
so many, you
ye-
guys earn
I would say
well,
yes
so
and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Because here in Europe, before I graduated in Ukraine before coming. So before I wasn't really like a doctor, but now I'm a doctor, but I'm still not working here, right? But then most people when you meet them, they're like, oh, okay, at least I want somebody. I don't want
like
somebody who is lower than me. I want somebody who is higher than me. At least if
yeah.
the excuse they give, like when our children bring homework, at least my wife can help or something. Like I think it's just a joke. But then I've not really come across like anybody like that. It's just normal. I don't think it should be about your status in life. Like marriage is really like it's a forever thing.
Yeah.
So I can lose my job, God forbid, though, but I can lose my job in future. So there should be something more.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be something more. So it's not just about what you do.
And okay, you said it earlier that they can say maybe because you are a doctor, it's even more better. Do
Mm.
you think some men they are kind of like insecure?
Yeah, yeah.
So
I
like
haven't met
would they be
anybody.
like I'm now now I want to talk about single now I'm already seeing marriage.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
So, what are the things, what are the questions you ask just to know if the person is, because some people they love some men, most men when they would love to date what is it called? Why is English failing me
Working,
today?
like working
Working
class,
class,
mm,
hardworking woman, blah blah blah. Because I've been through it. Oh, I love
being
you so much. You are
hardworking.
so hardworking, and this and that. But maybe you now they now tell you, okay, let's go on a date, and you go on a date with them, and I throw in some questions, and they'll be like, ah, God forbid, me, I cannot marry a woman that earns than me. Oh,
Really? Do we still have
yes,
some men like that? If your woman
I've
earns more than
heard,
you, you should even be a flex.
yeah,
Because like,
but you know, men and their ego.
yeah. But me, I don't want to earn more than my husband. Let's be on the same level or earn more than me. I want to
So
be taken care of.
yeah, baby girl
Yeah.
lifestyle. That's
Yeah.
how take me to. So you have to be you have to tell us the truth now. You have to
Yeah.
be truthful. Can you date
Somebody I earn
someone
more
that,
than.
so maybe you just see maybe someone that earns maybe 1,500 euro or do just normal job, especially in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
to get a black, do you want to go for a white or
I
an
don't. I
African or a
anybody.
Ghanaian or Nigerian? You don't
I'm
care.
open minded. I don't
I
care.
think you are like that.
Yeah.
Seriously, she's
Yeah,
just,
I think things have changed. Like now we are
yes,
in a world
yes,
where like
yes,
anything, like
yes,
you just have to be open minded
yes,
for me.
yes.
Yeah. Well, back to your question. Me, definitely, I know that if I earn more than my husband in future, I don't really care. Yeah, it depends on the guy. You have to be secure enough.
Yeah.
Like they say in marriage, you guys are one. So if I'm working and I have like money, it's your money. Even though I would like you to spend on me, oh, but my money is your money is my money.
Yeah.
So why should you be insecure about that? You should rather be even pushing me because we are going to do things together. My like I said, my money is your money and all. We can do things together and all. So
Mm.
I don't see why somebody should be insecure when the wife earns more than him. Yeah, to me, I don't think you should be insecure. If I meet you and you're insecure, like it's going to cause problem in future. So
Yeah.
I will
I
not.
won't even advise it.
Yeah, men and women want men that are secure
Yes.
in whom they are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically,
Yes. That's true.
because
So
definitely we all have different backgrounds. Maybe because of my career, that's why I'm earning more than you. So you should see it that way, not like a competition. If we get married, we are one. So why should you be
competing, competing.
competing with your wife? Like to me, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's why mostly women like want men who like are a
Yes.
bit higher than them,
Yes.
some way, somehow, either by age or
It's not even by
finances
age.
or something, because
Yeah, but
they
finances
want the
because
men to feel secure. But I think
yeah.
you have to just be secure and then
And
push your
same
woman.
men,
Hmm.
like we are talking about men abroad, they will still be the one to be like, ah, women, they are doing shakara, they don't want to. But the problem is, for instance, let's talk about the real one here.
Hmm.
For instance, someone that have a document, someone
Yeah.
that have paper,
Hmm.
you marry them, and you don't really know their true color, the true character.
Yeah.
Let's now say, as a man or woman, most women they still stay.
Yeah.
But most men, that's when one even told, hey, on this street of Germany,
Hmm.
before I was a child,
Hmm.
hey, I see shaggy. It's not that I see shaggy in the sense that I talk to people, maybe because I work a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm always with guys. I've heard a lot. We just gist, and so
Yeah.
just to figure their brain and know what's on this.
Yeah.
I don't know how it is now. I'm talking about 10 years ago.
Yeah. I think some of the guys too are scared now because they're like Europe favors the women.
It's
When they
always been
get a
like
little
that.
bit of money, they can sue you, take you to court, and then everything that belongs to the guy now. That's why most guys here in
They
Europe are
don't
scared.
marry.
Yeah, they are scared. And most people would prefer to
They,
go and marry from Africa and bring them. But then it still doesn't stop the thing, because when you bring the person and the person eye opens,
oh,
like literally,
it's more
yeah,
lost.
exactly. So I think you just have to know the person you want to get married to, and then,
Let's go to that a little bit. That's true.
yeah.
I now notice everybody now asks, Rebecca, please now give me your single friend. Do you have any single friend? Please, I need someone here. I'll be like, but fine girls, they Nigeria now. They have big yash. I said, no, God forbid. I said, why? They were like, because back then they
Mhm.
always say we that we grew up in Europe or women abroad, they are wayward, they are this,
Really?
they are that. So many of them they go back to Nigeria,
Mhm.
marry and bring them here.
But there
So
are
many of
wayward
them,
girls too in Nigeria. It's not just in Europe.
listen now, they would
Yeah.
not say, now they will be complaining to me. My wife is adamant. She's
Mhm.
this, she's that. Before you know, they separate.
Yeah.
But the people that they come together abroad, they
Mhm.
are still together. So
Yeah.
now they've seen that because we abroad, we understand that it is not easy.
Yeah.
But you know, before you get a woman in Africa, she wants to marry you because maybe she wants to come here. She
Yeah.
will do everything. She will be loyal. She
Yeah.
will be.
But when she comes here, she
They
changes.
are more.
I
You
think
see
you
their
just have
true
to pray.
color.
Oh, God has to lead you because you can also find somebody here who will be good to you, and you also find somebody from Nigeria, and the person will not be like good to you like that. So it's just God, God that will help us all to meet the right person. Yeah. So basically, I think prayer is God. Yeah.
Mm. So, what's your advice to any single lady out there? What are the things you do, like,
Do
or
I
how can
really?
they get the right man
I don't know.
or be in the
I
right
haven't gotten the
relationship?
right man yet, so I don't think I'm the right person to give an advice. But I don't think there is something particular to do. Like just be yourself and then find something doing, find your purpose. Because I think when you find your purpose or you are doing what you love, that is when you will know like the kind of person you think you can live with. Yeah,
Mm.
because if you don't know yourself, you're not doing anything. You're just waiting for husband to come. How
Yes.
would you discover yourself? And then because when you discover yourself, that's when you know like the kind of person you can move with. Maybe when you see this way, you be like, okay, where this person is going, it will help my future or
Yes.
something. Is the kind of person I want. So if you discover yourself, that's when you know the kind of person to move with. So I don't think there's much that you have to do. Just know who you are, just be doing what you love, keep doing what you love, and then the right person will, you find the right person. And then pray, leave everything to God, because
Yes.
sometimes we can't do everything ourselves. God sees what we don't see. So just leave it to God. And when you meet someone, you pray about the person, study the person for some time. Don't just jump into marriage because maybe you want to get married or
Mm.
anything.
Age
Yeah.
is not by my side.
Yeah. So just relax and then be yourself and allow God to, yeah, do the rest.
And my last question for you,
Yeah.
like, why is it that these days ladies like they wait till 30s,
Yeah.
35 and all that? I
Funny
remember
enough.
then,
Hmm.
if you are 25, I remember I was 25. You don't have a child, you don't have this. Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of aunties, everybody. You are making money, you don't want to marry, you don't want to have child, you don't want to do
Uh,
this, you know.
yeah.
But I see people now, 35, I'm living my life. I mean, like,
Independent woman.
is it really what
What they
you
want.
want, or because the
Yeah.
man is not coming? Because now I see that on social media, people,
Yeah.
things they can't get, they will now come out and be like deceiving
Yeah.
the other people. Like, I'm the one, I don't do the man now, this, that.
Yeah. I think there are so many reasons or so many things can make somebody marry very late. It's not because maybe they are not finding the right person or
Mm.
okay, let me say first of all, there are so many reasons, and one of them is like let's say education. You know, sometimes school can take your time
Mm.
and all that, and some people now, most women want to like be doing something for themselves
Yes,
before they get
independent,
married.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't want to really be like a burden to their
Mhm.
husbands. And now men also want women who
Yes,
are doing
yes,
something.
yes.
So most people want to get like their own money, be okay, not like be rich, rich, rich there, but then they want to be able to provide the basic needs for themselves
Mhm.
before. And also, I'll say, aside the education, I think Now there are lots of information out there, good and bad. Okay, so let me take the good one first. Now we see examples of people's marriages, people giving advices and all that, what to do to get it right. And also most people are learning, and now people, lots of people want to get it right, okay, because they don't want to just marry and then divorce.
Yes. Yes.
So most people are taking their time. There are men of God like on TV now talking about relationship and all that. So most people are listening to these people, and then they are taking their time to make the right choices. That's on the positive side. And also on the negative side too. There are some people, like there are negative news out there. Most people rush into marriages, and then at the end of the day they divorce, especially here in Europe. You hear stories, the ladies are taking the guys to court, taking all their properties. Guys are scared, women too are scared. It's like there are so many divorce cases here and there, so nobody wants to rush in and then get divorced. So most people are scared a bit, but then I don't think you should be scared. Actually, somebody's story cannot be your story. Yes, but then most people are taking their time because they do not want to really get into marriage and divorce, because divorce is actually a difficult thing, and I think it's not even good for yourself and also the children in case you have kids. So most people are, to me, I think most people are just taking their time to make the right choice. Yeah, that's why now people stay for a long time before. And some of the guys too, now everywhere social media like, if you don't have money, no girl wants you and all that. So most people are like, I need to make money, I need to, but I think it's wrong. Just get something to do. You don't have to be rich like Dangote before you marry. Now you can build with your wife, and also I think those are some of the reasons why most people don't really get married early. Yeah, and maybe some personal issues or cases, or maybe you've not found the right person. Basically, to me, that's what I think.
Hopefully, you will find the right person. Thanks for coming to my channel.
Thanks for
having me. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes, Dominant TV. Please subscribe to my channel and watch all my videos.
Thanks for coming, darling.
Thank you so much for having me.
The subscribe button.
Yeah.
Like, share, and comment. And if you want us to do more videos, we
are
here for you.
And also if you are single, let us know in the comment section why you are still single. Yes, because I listed some few points why I think so. Just let us know. I'll be there and reading the comments just to know. So thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming.
Bye.